Alright, let's continue where we left off. What's up, Matthew? Yeah,
Where the hell are you?
I'm sorry, Sarah, but you're hurt and Ryan's the only one that can help. I just thought it best
You
to...
disobeyed my orders. We're on a mission. Kathy, that's not how this works. You're putting yourself and the mission at risk. I'm your commander now. Do you understand? Do you understand, Kathy?
Yes, I copy.
Going out on your own is completely reckless. You've taken the only functional rover, so if anything happens, you'll be on your own.
You're right.
If you see any signs of life, come right back. Okay?
I will.
Be safe and stay in touch.
Yeah, I saw your messages, but not until after you had said that you had already figured it out. Cappy and I were watching a TV show while we ate dinner, so I wasn't paying attention to my computer. Sorry about that. I know you're not upset, right? I also didn't want you thinking I was all like, Mom messaged me. Ugh. Oh, I get it. Was the 3-color cable going between the VCR and the TV originally, Mom? Yeah, then you could just remove it. There's no reason to leave the cable plugged in on one end. It's not doing anything at that point. Get rid of it. Well, there goes plan B.
Sarah, I just arrived.
What do you see?
I don't really see any signs of life from here. The facility seems abandoned and pretty beaten up, like the quarry I told you about. I'm gonna go take a closer look.
If you find anyone, you don't engage them on your own. Come straight back, understood?
I will. There's gotta be something here. Is that light, Ula? Let's find a way down. That does not look trustworthy. I better find a way down to make it across the ice.
Okay, now it lets me move. I was trying to move that whole time. Invisible walls. Am I just... Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna have to jump across, Ayla.
God damn it. Yeah, that's what happened. I just clicked my right mouse button and it didn't register for some reason. God! Why would you go bink like that off the ice? It was literal ice right there. I was just saying, man, I've gotten really good at this. No, not really, Two-Talon. Just make sure to mix it up periodically. Well, as long as it's a cantrip. I think it's a cantrip for everybody, though. So never mind. I was thinking for some people it was a spell slot. And if that's the case, you want to use the person who has it as a cantrip, but... I think it's a cantrip for everyone.
The facility is surrounded by ice. Making my way across it now.
Could be the water processing facility.
Maybe. How's it going over there?
We found something incredible. The missing Ark. It's called Ark Vita.
Vita? That sounds familiar.
That's not even the incredible bit. Apparently, Vita has a databank of millions of Earth's flora and fauna species. Many of them extinct. And it can recreate them. It's a bioprinter.
A bioprinter?
It has all the ingredients to create life.
Wow.
All those animals we've lost, vegetation we haven't seen for decades, we could bring it all back.
But we can't find it.
Its location isn't on any records. It just vanished. So if you find any information on its whereabouts, let us know.
Copy that.
Oh, so you didn't find Ark Vita, you found information on Ark Vita. Also, I always find it surprising how many space games they have where, like, we traveled halfway across the galaxy to do this thing, and then we get there and we're like, wow, did you know there were 2 ships here? Did you know that this one ship did this one? And you're like, why didn't you study what ships were there before you left? They came from Earth. This seems like vital information. Arc Vita, that sounds familiar. And I'm all like, it fucking better. You came here searching for the 3 arcs. You gonna tell me you don't know what they're called? Everybody should have, like, encyclopedic knowledge about all 3 of them.
Hello?
Like, I understand you have to narrate to the player, but at a certain point, the narration would be better instead of saying, hey, we found this thing called Arc Vita. Arc Vita, what's that? I think I've heard of it. Oh, it's the one with all the plants and animals on it. What? That sounds awesome. They should instead say, hey, we found Arc Vita, and then my character should go, oh, that's the one with all the plants and animals on it, right? Yeah. I don't understand why narration to the player can't be done in a more realistic way in the setting of the game. And it always has to be done as though the characters in the game have no idea what's going on. Even when they absolutely have to for their mission to make any sense. It's so weird.
Whatever Odom's function was, this data suggests its output was declining drastically. And that highlighted structure, I think that's where we're headed. Should jot that down. I think this is hydroponic farming gear. So this is where they manufactured the antidepressants themselves. Mass distributed, right along with the food. So this is what they were growing here. This entire crate was meant to serve 50 people for an entire week. That's way too little. I get why people hoarded the stuff to barter with. So I think this facility was their one-stop shop for water, food, and self-made medical supplies. Most signs indicate they were having a pretty rough time of the last few years. Almost akin to a famine.
These people were starving. And for what? MacArthur's pipe dream?
Well, we don't know what caused the famine yet, or if he was to blame, right?
Kathy, be careful, alright?
Will do. I'll keep sending sit reps.
It was like just falling apart.
Great performance, but I still want that hummus on flatbread. You should have seen that woman who sold it, Isaac. Absolutely the most gorgeous woman in Chile.
Really? There's a convention in Amsterdam, you know, before the whole thing. And, what was it called? Oh, yeah, it was Beat and Bows, or something like Beat to Bows. Oh, such a silly name, it's so tasty.
I bet. You know it's crazy what we're doing here, right?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. People are starving because of these mutations. Instead, we make antidepressants so people don't think about it.
I know.
We can't even feed the people, Isaac.
Yeah, it's, you know, science. It's an alien thing, really, sometimes.
This planet is alien to us. All the time.
MacArthur knows that you're organizing those meetings for Homewood. You should be more careful.
Someone needs to listen to the people. Give them a voice.
Well, what about the people who do want to be in this place?
Like you? Don't you want to go back to Earth? Back to your daughters?
Of course I want to see this. There's just no hope. I mean, we're not even welcome back on Earth, you know. Saving that planet is a lost cause. You know that.
Earth is not a lost cause. We can use the arcs to save it.
It's not the planet that I was referring to. You know, never mind. You think Kathy's okay?
What? Of course she is. She's with Claire, right?
Just, I don't even know what she looks like. You know, I don't know what she's into. She was so young when I left.
Calm down. Everything's all right. She's probably...
I really wanted her to be on Outward. I really did. She couldn't, and then I left her. You know? I just left her that. I mean, I left her. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father.
You're not.
I know I'm a bad father. I'm a terrible person. I just left. I
You're
left
not
my
a
I left my
bad father, Isaac. You're not.
There. Why would you do that?
It's okay.
Just. Who would leave their daughter? Sorry, I'll be right.
Okay, let's press on and find them. I'm fine, Ayla. Let's go.
Oh, did I just go backwards? Whoops. That's right, because I went upstairs. Just kidding. Why would you distract me like that, Two Talon? I can't believe you've done this.
Should jot that down.
That seems like a normal thing to do. Let's surround these tubes with double helixes of steel.
William, you're hurting me.
And you are hurting all of us. We might not recover from this. I thought many things of you, Rosa, but
I did not do this.
whether you planted the bomb is irrelevant. Your words lit the fuse. People will die because of Homeward.
Are you serious? People are already dying because of Outward.
Do you understand what this attack does to our production pipeline? We'll have to shut down several greenhouses. Food production will drop even more than it already has.
I abhor what happened here. It hurts us all. But I don't blame them either. They've screamed and shouted, but you've not listened.
I know you control Homeward more than you're willing to admit. Call them off, and we might have a chance to make it out of this as a whole.
No.
No?
You imprisoned us and forced us to leave our families, our homes. If this is what's necessary to shake everyone awake, so be it. If you'll excuse me, I'm needed in medical.
Sarah, that Homeward group set off a bomb here. They destroyed the heating coils used to melt the ice. They attacked their own water supply.
Rosa's people?
I don't think she was involved, but yeah. They used this water to grow food, drink, bathe, everything. Just reckless.
People at the end of their road do desperate things to get what they want.
I guess.
Kathy, I actually wanted to say something else, too. I'm sorry. About Claire. About how I've been since we got here. I'm gonna miss her so much.
Me too.
I feel like I'm taking it out on... You needed support, and I've not been there. So, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Sarah.
Let's bring these arcs back, okay? For Claire.
Yeah.
is that doing? Oh. What? How the hell do you roll a 30? Lots of bonuses? Or roll a natural 20? Natural 20s are automatic successes regardless of what the number is. Oh, what do you bet that needs to point out that way? Okay, hold on. Okay, so that beam needs to keep going, and then I need to, oh, okay, I got you. No, that won't work, because...
I need to get that container out of the way. Let's go.
GoldenEye. If only this was a watch. I got it. I got it. Was it any good? I didn't like it, but it is one of the defining FPS games of all time. Like, it defined the genre for a couple of generations there. They were supposed to be making a remake of it. I don't know if they actually ever did or not. I think they just remastered it and brought it out again. So, like, they just cleaned it up a little and then re-released it for, like, the Classic 64 or whatever. I don't think they actually, like, remade the game.
Kathy, are you any closer to that signature?
Oh my god.
Kat? Do you copy? Kat? Do you still read me? Kat? Kathy?
Yeah, it was. So if you liked Perfect Dark, you'll probably like that. But I heard Perfect Dark was just like a better version of GoldenEye. I never played Perfect Dark. And to be honest, I only ever played GoldenEye in multiplayer, but we all know how I feel about multiplayer competitive shooters, so that probably tells you that I'm a little biased. And that's very Dead Space-ish. how there was only one flower here, so we picked it. There's only one flower growing, so I'm gonna kill it.
I just spoke to Remco. He says the yield is unsalvageable.
How did we not catch this new mutation? How long until the ration plan is back on track?
I think we need to completely reevaluate our projections. With the heating coils out and no alloy from Herschel, we're already purifying water 35% slower than before, and
Rosa is fighting her own feelings of guilt and shame. That's why she started Homewood. She thinks it'll redeem all the tough choices she had to make on the moon. Mighty, brave Rosa operates out of fear and ego, just like the rest of us. Do you remember the Antarctic catastrophe? I was there. I'm the only survivor left. Our second attempt at a self-sustained biosphere, and we destroyed it in less than 3 years. Because of pointless arguments, petty squabbling. Intelligent, sane people devolved into stupid, irrational cavemen. Tell me this, Isaac. Why does emotion always triumph over pragmatism? Why were our last years on Earth accompanied by endless wars over resources? Why can't humanity ever work in unison? Because we are and always will be too selfish to do what needs to be done. Soon, Earth will be just as uninhabitable as Mars. Because of us. Not the rabbits or the bees, nor the cancer cells that spread through my wife like wildfire. We did that. I will not let it happen here. We will persevere and we will succeed. Outward was working. Outward is working. The chaos she breeds will end it all. You understand that, don't you?
yes.
Then explain to me, Isaac, why you helped her with her psych ward and why you spend time socializing with her. It is time you choose, Isaac, which side you are actually on.
It's not about science. Rose and I are good friends.
You don't get to sit on the fence about this. Outward or Earth, Isaac?
I'm here for Outward, William. You know that. I don't give a damn about Earth.
Not giving a damn about Earth. I remember when he said that before.
Kathy, everything okay? Hey? You okay? You sure? You feel a bit cold. Are you sure you're okay? Do you want a blanket or something? Hey, I'll make you a drink, okay? Are you okay? Sure. Okay, don't worry. I'll do it. Just... Please, tell me what the hell you were thinking. You do not take a child to that sunken death trap in the bay. The WSA can teach her all that training.
I'll just teach them myself. I know I don't trust them.
I don't trust you! Because my opinion counts for nothing anymore. I've lost custody, so I've lost a say in the matter, whereas you simply appear back on Earth to take her, and that's that.
I am her father.
Oh, I know. State me damn sure I acknowledge that fact. Even though her father thinks it's perfectly okay for a little girl to go and live on the moon.
Can we go back home? Please?
Yes. We're leaving soon. What? I'm sorry you don't understand, but this is what's going to happen.
You are being a selfish and terrible father, acting out of your own fear and pain.
You have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
both know full well you are choosing to be on the moon for some inconceivable reason instead of focusing your talent and effort here on Earth.
I don't give a damn about the Earth. All I care about is her.
And what about me, Dad?
Oh, Claire. Oh, Cloud. You know I love you, right? Claire, please.
Hey. It is. You say goodbye, Harry. I'll see you again someday. I promise.
Claire. Please, please, Claire.
Sarah for Kathy, do you read me?
I'm here.
Jesus, Kat. You scared us. What happened?
Must have been interference. I didn't get your calls. I found the signature.
Wait, you went in without us?
There's no one here.
Just overgrown weeds and half-dead plants.
So what did we pick up then?
We saw oxygen consumption occurring when the sun was setting, right? Vegetation actually uses up oxygen at night instead of producing it, so I guess that's what that was.
This place really wants me dead. Ada, I'm okay. Don't worry. I think I fell into their drilling network, so there must be a way out of here. Meet me at the river. This water is freezing.
Kathy, why did you want to come on this mission so badly?
What?
Saving Earth never seemed like a priority. What changed?
I'm a little busy, Sarah.
What changed? Just answer.
Sarah, I need your help here in living quarters. ASAP. I found some Albornians.
Are you sure? Did they see you?
I wouldn't worry about that.
On my way. Kathy, get back here as fast as you can.
Roger that.
I've made it back inside. Where do you want me to go?
We cleared the blockade with the elevator, so just take that up when you're ready.
Copy that. What the hell happened here?
Maybe we arrived too late.
Maybe we didn't. We have no idea what's behind this door.
No. One way to find out.
Is everything alright, Sarah?
I don't know.
More bodies.
Security drones. Hate these things.
You okay?
Yeah.
Gotta make a note of this.
It's been years, I'm fine. But we should turn back, it's clearly not safe.
We need to find out what happened in Zadi.
But we're easy targets now without...
Let's look around and see what we can find. Be careful, everyone.
There's stuff up. Weird.
Anything you can... Sorry, I didn't mean to. Anything useful on there?
Its protocols are all messed up. Seems a kill switch turned it off, and likely the others too. But there's more code here. Something was altered before the kill switch was thrown. Hard to tell without doing a deep dive on the diagnostics.
Look at this. Outward by the door, probably guarding the bridge. The security ASCs, MacArthur's own ASCs, are facing them, not homeward. So...
They were attacking outward instead of homeward. What's Sarah's deal with security ASCs?
one attacked her on the moon. It's the reason she got stuck there. During the blackout, she went to investigate the cause, and one knocked her out. That all led up to what happened with your dad, and you know the rest.
Right. You see what some of them are holding, Ayla? These people barricade the entrance. Why would they block their own escape? Unless they weren't trying to escape. Did that door just open by itself? What was that? I know that sound. Came from over there. Better write that down.
Write down the conversation about poop.
How does it come to this?
Petechial hemorrhages. Cyanosis. They suffocated.
Everyone?
Yeah. Both homeward and outward.
We have to leave. It's too dangerous.
Too dangerous? Sarah, there's no one left.
We don't know that. I mean, look what they did to each other.
Sarah, please calm down.
No. I mean, if there are any survivors, we have nothing to defend ourselves. We have to go back. Ayla detects holograms?
Yeah? Doesn't Alex do that too?
No. And I've been trying to break the Lunar Council encryption key for years. How many of these have you found?
Only a couple.
Play it.
What?
Play it.
You are all delusional if you think Mars will ever be safe for us.
You destroyed Odin. It's unsafe here because of you!
We need to go home, to Earth. We can't stay here.
Earth is a lost cause. Why don't you see that?
I will not die without seeing my family again.
People, please. Enough! Fighting like cornered animals. You're all better than that. Things here haven't been easy, but it's hardship we have to endure to make outward work. It's hardship we had foreseen. Those of you who wish to return with the Arks, What do you think Earth will do with them? Who's at the front of the queue to be helped? You? Each and every one of you would be put on trial the moment your feet touch the ground. And what of the nations that don't get a say? That don't get control? What do you think they will do? They will fight, they will kill, and they will destroy. Like mindless, irrational beasts, they will destroy the Arks and each other. For over 30 years, we've known that Earth has passed the point of no return. In 30 more years, its surface will be near indistinct from that of Mars. Pushing the frontier of humanity always comes with a cost. But it's a price we have to pay for a better tomorrow. We can still move forward in unison and make this work. If only we—
Enough, William! We are done with your speeches. We are done being ignored. Your lofty talk of unity spits in the face of all those you've got locked up in medical. Desperate people who resorted to desperate measures. Your inaction and ignorance forced their hands. We miss our families and friends back on Earth. If our tech and our minds can help save it, we have to try. You forced us to board the Arks. You forced us to live and work in this nightmare. And now, you're forcing our hand. We will be heard, William. You will listen to us. Now, Julia.
How? Rosa, what have you done?
After him! Rosa for all Homewardians! Grab MacArthur and get to the bridge!